Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
It is Tuesday, December 8th, and we are starting you off with weather. We are taking a live look from our iCam in stores where we are seeing some icy roads across the state. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We even have actually school delays that are coming in. So let's get right over to Scott to see where the problem areas are.
They're pretty much in eastern Connecticut,
Okay.
Nicole. We've got southeast, northeast Connecticut dealing with it. The other side of the state is fine. There's not a lot of fog or mist in that part of the state. But nonetheless, you should be real careful in parts of northeast and southeast Connecticut. We do have reports of black ice and several of the secondary, tertiary roads, even some of the main roads, some of the highways dealing with some of this black ice. Now, once it melts, it's going to be an okay day. It's going to be a cold day, though. 33 to 38, that's the spread. Partly sunny and cold weather during the day today. We've got wind chill values in the teens this morning through the lower 20s. So it is a chilly start out there. Our Channel 3 early warning radar scans the state dry. It doesn't pick up that mist or that fog. That's low-level cloud coverage. So we're dealing with temperatures between 23 in Salisbury to 31 in New Haven, a very tight temperature gradient this morning. Everybody's cold, and you've got that wind out there, 10 to 12 to 13 to 15 to 20 miles an hour sustained in Groton. That'll make it feel much colder. And look at some of the gusts, 18 to 24 miles an hour. So this is what it feels like when you're walking out the door. 16, 15, 12 in Salisbury, 14, Torrington, Waterbury, 15 in Chester, Groton, 16 in Putnam, Norwich. Woo, that's a chilly start. So grab the coat. You're going to need it. Hats, gloves, and scarves. It is a classic wintry morning. I know it's the end of fall, but it's meteorological winter, and it's saying it out there this morning. Now, conditions are getting a little bit better in stores. We don't have that much more mist and fog coming. We are starting to see it dry up, but the damage is done. The roads are slippery. Be careful. New Haven, different scenario down there. The roads are basically dry. There's no mist, no fog, just mostly overcast conditions. And those clouds are coming from a storm system that is moving to our south and east. You can see it down there. And there's even some ocean effect snow showers and rain showers over the Cape, but they're not affecting us this morning. We're just dealing with the clouds and some low-level mist and fog. All right, the nation is fairly quiet. You'll see our next frontal boundary moving in over the Great Lakes. That brings snow showers to the state during the day tomorrow, and that is according to early warning futurecast tomorrow's weather today. Shows us an hour-by-hour depiction of partly sunny skies during the day today. This is right through 5 p.m. And then you'll notice 9 o'clock tonight, partly to mostly clear. Tomorrow, the clouds roll in, and here come those snow showers. This is right around 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so there will be some snow showers in the state. Could leave a quick coating to a dusting. And then it's gone by 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But there will be some snow showers around from time to time during the day tomorrow. All right, Thursday and Friday looking good. Partly sunny, breezy, and cold during the day today. Overnight lows tonight dropping into the upper teens and low 20s, maybe some mid-20s, partly cloudy, another cold night. And then your 7-day forecast includes snow showers tomorrow, late morning through the early afternoon. Thursday and Friday look good. Some rain for Saturday and some showers for Sunday, maybe some intervals of sun on Sunday with a mild temperature, 52 on Saturday, 54 on Sunday. So whatever flies out of the sky will be wet, not white, but it looks like an unsettled weekend at this point. All right, 7:03 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Now we turn to the latest on the coronavirus in Connecticut. New numbers show the state's positivity rate now stands at 6.6%. Since Friday, 78 more people have died, and the number of people in the hospital is nearing 1,200 as COVID cases continue to go up. Well, here is some hopeful news. Connecticut is getting ready to roll out its first batch of vaccines. And as Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal shows us, they could be arriving in less than a week.
Got our orders in for the Pfizer vaccine.
Connecticut's first vaccine shipment is set to arrive by December 14th. The state has placed an order with Pfizer, and pending FDA approval, doses of the vaccine will go to hospital workers first. As hospitals prepare for an increase in COVID patients, preparations are also being made for vaccine storage and distribution. Yale New Haven expects to vaccinate 29,000 workers and students next month.
We are already in the process to begin the scheduling for mass vaccination of our healthcare workers. And we're including all individuals within our health system and our medical staffs and students that come in contact with patients as part of their responsibilities.
This comes as Governor Lamont signed a new executive order clearing the way for pharmacists to administer any vaccine cleared by the FDA. The executive order also caps how much providers considered out of network by insurers can charge to administer the vaccine. By June, the vaccine should be available for mostly everyone. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Well, today is a major milestone in the fight against the coronavirus. The United Kingdom is rolling out nearly 800,000 COVID vaccines, and the first woman got her vaccine just a few hours ago. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanne shows us how it's going.
They're calling it V-Day in the United Kingdom.
It's the beginning of the end of this pandemic.
Today, the country kicks off a mass coronavirus immunization program.
Top of that priority list includes people in care homes as well as the over 80s.
87-year-old Dr. Harry Shukla is one of the first to get the vaccine.
A big relief, because I think it's not an ordinary crisis.
Here in the U.S., the Food and Drug Administration may authorize the Pfizer vaccine later this week. And today, President Trump will host a White House summit to promote the rapid development of COVID-19 vaccines.
And it's very transparent because the data upon which they base that decision will ultimately become totally public.
Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Now, the number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S. as a whole now stands at nearly 15 million, and more than 283,000 people have already died. Dr. Anthony Fauci is again warning of the link between holiday gatherings and the spread of the coronavirus, saying that we haven't even seen the full impact of Thanksgiving yet.
The brunt of which we'll see in probably about another week and a week and a half, which will bring us right at the cusp of the Christmas and Hanukkah season, where there'll be yet again more traveling and more people gathering together in social events indoors.
Dr. Fauci says it takes about 2.5 weeks from the time of an event until a surge in new positive test cases. Now, even ahead of that surge, hospitals are running out of room to care for the sick. Massachusetts and Rhode Island have reopened field hospitals to handle the influx of new patients. New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo is ordering hospitals to increase capacity by 25%. And leaders at Yale New Haven Health say they are treating 47 more people than last week, and their staff is getting stretched thin and becoming tired.
What we need is relief. We either need more staff, and you can't create staff overnight, or we need fewer patients to be coming in.
This morning, Senator Richard Blumenthal will hold a virtual roundtable with the Connecticut Hospital Association to hear about the challenges that they're facing. Speaking of challenges, families have been navigating the challenges of online learning since the pandemic started. And today, the state's Department of Education is holding a town hall for parents to talk about their experiences. So leaders are expected to answer questions and highlight some new resources available that will hopefully make the at-home experience a little easier. The forum is being held virtually, and it starts at 5:30, so you can head to the Channel 3 app for more information on how to register. And we're also learning some new information about a Hartford police detective who is being disciplined after sending a text message proposing a bet about where the first homicide of 2021 would take place. Detective Jeffrey Plazak has been demoted and suspended without pay for 120 days. Chief Jason Thody says supervisors who got the message and didn't report it will also face disciplinary action. An investigation is underway right now, and it's expected to be wrapped up by the end of next week. One of the suspects arrested in the disappearance of missing mom Jennifer Farber-Dulos may be cooperating with police. Ken Mawhinney is charged with conspiracy to commit murder, and he's accused of trying to provide an alibi for Dulos' estranged husband, Fotis, on the day Jennifer was reported missing back in May of 2019. Well, now Mawhinney is being called a jailhouse informant in court documents filed by lawyers for Michelle Troconis, Fotis' former girlfriend, who was also arrested in the case. Troconis' lawyers want to know what Mawhinney told state police in an interview back in August before he was released on bond. We'll continue to follow the latest stories, including some of the traffic issues on the roads right now and those icy spots. So keep that Channel 3 app handy. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Have a great day, everyone. Stay healthy, stay positive.